Hello, Scratchers! Today we are making Cuphead in Scratch. So let us get started. In my alt account, I have made Cuphead root pack sprites. Link is in description, okay? So if we go into it, we will see the sprites. Alright, now we are in the sprites. Let us click remix. Click the remix button and let's start. And while it's waiting to remix, make sure you click that subscribe button. Alright. Alright. Now let's get started. Now, first up, we have here every single character. The Sal Sputter, aka the potato, Ollie Bob, Chauncey, Chauncey Chantney, and Cuphead, and the other sprites. Now, let's get started with the Cuphead. Go to Cuphead, okay? Now, let's put in some movement. So, when flag clicked, forever, if key right pressed, change x by 10. And then we're going to duplicate that if and then put it under the if right arrow and then replace the right arrow with the left arrow. And then we're going to change the x by negative 10. Let's try. Let us see. There. We gave him some movement. All right. Now, in our costumes, we have loads of costumes from aiming up, down, left, right, and running. Just here. All right. All right. So now at our root pack sprites, we are going to see run 0, 0, 0, 0. This is 0, 0, 9, 0, 0, 4. Aha! There. Wait. There. Cuphead run 1. It's at costume 49. Okay. So, when right arrow key pressed, next costume. And then we're gonna put an if costume equals, go to looks, grab a costume number, go back to costumes, and then look where it's ending. Run while shoot. Aha! Here at 63. So if costume number is 63, then we're going to switch costume back to where it was before, aka Cuphead Run 0, 0, 1. Let's test it out. Let's go here. Whoa, weird. Hold on. We need to put a switch costume when before next costume. We're going to switch costume to Cuphead Run 1. There. Let's test it out. Right, go here and then hello. Hold on. All right, it is done. Now, if we duplicate the next costume and the if and then put it under the left arrow press there, that means we now have this and this. But you can see that Cuphead is only running one direction. So when we click the left arrow, he's moonwalking like Michael Jackson. Let's change that. So point in direction in the left arrow to -90. Put it to set it to -90. And then for the right arrow, we're going to put a point in direction 90. Positive. Let's try. Oh, oh, oh well. Oh dear. Looks like our cup head is upside down when we click the left arrow. Why is that? It's because it is on all around mode. Let us put it to left and right and there. And put a set direction, set rotation style to left and right. And let us test it out again. Beautiful. All right, nice. So let us make an idle. Okay, idle. So when they stop moving, they will go on. They will stay still and do their idle. So we shall make a new block called idle, and then run without screen refresh. Click OK. Define idle. Put the idle under the left key arrow. Okay, and let's get started. So then we're gonna put in if not key space right arrow press. Then we're going to change switch costume to where is it? Where's it? Where's it? Where's it? Where's it? Where's it? Where's it? Oh, guys, we don't have an idol. Don't worry, I will update my Cuphead root pack sprites in the next video. So we're going to not do the idle for now. We're gonna remove the idle define block and we're gonna continue with our doings. Alright. Now now we're going now with this code we're going to make a jumping. Let's see if we have jumping. If we have a jump. Oh well, everyone, there is no jump or idle. So I will add that in the next video. So in part 2 of how to make Cuphead root pack, I will add the idle and jumping. Don't worry, no need to freak out. Now, what should we do next? Let's do Sal Sputter. All right. So when flag clicked, we're going to make two new variables called health, and then the other one is called shoot projectile for potato question mark, and then put for all sprites set health to set health to in the original game he has 425 health, and then we're going to set shoot projectile for potato to no. All right, then we are going to broadcast one message and it will be called potato first. All right, then we're going to grab control go to control and then put a forever loop. Then we're going to put a switch costume above the forever loop. And then we're going to put a idle and then next costume. And then if grab an equal block, costume is now to 5 because there's only 5 costumes. Then we're going to change switch costume to intro idle 1. Now let's see. Click the flag. This guy is moving way too fast. So why not we add a wait 1 second block, but we're going to put 0.01, 0.1. And let's see. Good, good, good. Look at it. Our Cuphead is almost turning to Cuphead actually. So, what do we do now? Well, we're going to go to Ollie Bulb, okay? And then go to events. When I receive potato first, then we're gonna hide this sprite. Hide, okay? And then we're for Chauncey Chatney, we're also going to put potato. We're gonna drag this broadcast onto Chauncey. So it should duplicate the code and we'll have so when we click the flag, boom, they disappear. There we go. We're going to set we're gonna go to our Cuphead and then move him here. There. And then we're gonna go to motions, grab and go to X and Y block. There we go. Now when the flag is clicked, he is now teleported here. Good. We're almost done. Then we will go make a new new sprite and then we'll call it chart chart handler for powers. All right. Then we're going to go when flag clicked, then we're going to use our shoot protect projectile for potato. All right. Now, we are going to put set shoot projectile for potato to no. Wait, we're gonna put a wait 1 second block, but we're gonna put a 4.5 seconds. Then we're going to repeat three times to set shoot projectile for potato to yes. Okay, head back to South Butter. Okay, so we're going to put if if grab an equals block, shoot projectile for potato equals to no, then we are going to create clone of not myself, but the dirt ball. Wait, we're gonna put a wait 1.5 seconds and then duplicate that 1.5 and then put it under the crate of clone of dirt ball. There. That equals to 3 seconds. Now, if shoot projectile for potato is equal to yes, then it shall create a clone of dirt ball. and it's gonna set to yes any moment. There, it's now yes, and it should, yeah, it's creating clones. As you see from my clone something, clone, there. Now, we're going to go to back to Sal Sputter and then click to control, then forever, no wait, no. Grab a repeat until equals block, and then shoot projectile for potato to no. Switch costume to veggie potato shoot 1, and then next costume. Next costume, like that, like this. And then you put a if, and then grab another equals, costume number is equal to, let's see, let us see, at 91. Then we're going to switch costume to veggie potato shoot number 1. We're gonna remove this wait 1.5 seconds that's under the dirt crate clone of dirt ball, and then we're gonna attach it to there. There. Now let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. Go to the chart handler. So we still have this, right? So after shoot projectile for potato to yes has been there for 3 times, then it will be set to set projectile for potato to no. And let us try it. It shall turn on in 4.5 seconds. Hold on, let's try again. 3, 2, 1, and it will turn. Oh, repeat 3 times and then set projectile to yes. Alright. Then set shoot projectile for potato to no. Alright. So if we put this under the repeat 3 times, it should work. Hello? Hold on, guys. Let us see if this will work. Put a once, wait 1 second, and then put it under the wait 1 second. There. And then it shall repeat that, repeat, and then repeat. There. Then dirt ball. Then we go to Sal Sputter. And then see here. Okay. Then we're gonna put an if else, which will cover the whole of this code that sees makes the shoot, and then we put an equal to we put an equal block, and then shoot projectile for potato to yes. Then then it will it will make the shoot animation, and then if else, then we're going to switch costume to idle one. All right. You know, let us add a block, customized block for our idle. So we're gonna name this idle, and then click OK. Then we're going to put replace the switch costume in the else with the idle block. So when it's idle, then we're going to split this one out. We're going to split out the if projectile for potatoes yes. Then we're gonna put drag this in the idle block, and then we're going to put it back in. All right, now let's see. It will shoot one. Weird. Why is it not working? Well, we can simply do that by removing the idle. Sorry, guys, but we have to do. Let's see. There. It after four times it is already turned into back to its idle. Good. And also turn the 1.5 seconds to a wait zero point 0.1 seconds. So now go to the dirt ball. Okay. When flag clicked, then we're going to hide. Okay. Put him right here. Go go to front, go to back layer, and then go to X 180 68 and negative 75. Okay. Then we're gonna go to control, put a when I started the clone. Then we're going to grab a repeat until touching Cuphead. And then if that happens, then it we're going to repeat until touching Cuphead. Okay? And then we're going to change X by negative 10 because negative numbers pull us backwards. We're gonna say like 4.5. All right, and then we're gonna put a if below it, touching Cuphead. Then we're going to put in a broadcast message. Broadcast a broadcast a new message called -1 Cuphead damage. Health. All right, there, done. But in the Cuphead game, when the balls touches the edge of the map, they disappear. So we're going to put if touching edge, then we're going to stop All right, let's see. All right, yeah. These things aren't moving because they are not shown yet. So let us start. Let's see again. There we go. Good, 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 good. As you can see, the dirt balls will stay in this place of the map. So we shall do a thing called scratch fencing. Alright, so we're going to make a tiny dot. We're going to put it here and then here. Now let us see. It will disappear in a moment when it shows. Down, down, down. Weird. It is not stopping. So we will remove touching if touching edge. Now let's try again. One, two, three. There. They now disappear into thin air. Hey, that kind of rhymed. And then we're gonna put a motion block turn 2 degrees. There. Now let's see. Two, three. Alright, good. Let's make it a little faster. So we're gonna set it to like 8.5. Let's see. There we go. These dirt balls aren't really aligning to his mouth, so let us fix it. Go to front layer, front layer, and then move him right here. And we're gonna move the potato down a little. There we go. Now click that flag and let us see. Oh, yeah, right. I forgot that our our coordinates is our x and y is not placed. So we will fix that. Go to front layer and then we're gonna show pull this guy down. Grab here, here, spawn here, and then put the potato over here. All right, there, and then let's try. Oh, right, I forgot again to set these coordinates. Sorry, scratchers. Pull these. Now let's try again. One, two, three. All right, there. Now we are going to now add a. We're going to add some. We're gonna add our Cuphead shooting. Yeah. Weird. Why are these guys stopping even though they're not touching anything? Click the flag again and let us see. You're right. No wait. The reason they're stopping is because of our these holes getting touching our our Cuphead. So we shall remove these dots. Sorry everyone for because we're gonna remove the dots. Move this and then remove it. Then if touching edge, we're just going to grab a delete this clock. There we go. And let us see. There we go. They disappear. So what are we gonna do with this broadcast? -1 Cuphead health. Well, if we go to Cuphead, then we're going to make a new clone. We're gonna make a new health. Cuphead health. And then set it to for this sprite only. Okay. Set Cuphead health to 3. Alright. So when I receive -1 Cuphead health, then we're going to change Cuphead health by -1. Alright, let's test it. If it hits us, then it will go and dunk, dunk, dunk. There. We're going to go back to the dirt ball, and then you see the if touching Cuphead. It's not if it touches the Cuphead, it removes its health, right? But it doesn't disappear. So we're gonna put a delete this clone. Let's see. Let's try it out again. One, two, three. There. Nice. So every thank you everyone for watching and subscribe.